Hi, I'm Fee Rich and I'm the team manager for the GB Women's Para Ice Hockey Programme, and here we are at the end of our development camp number 2 up in Widnes and Liverpool, and it's been an absolutely incredible weekend, building on what we came to do back in October. There's some definitely blurry eyes out there today. They're very shattered athletes and supporters too, and it's been well worth it. I cannot stress how amazing it's been to see the progression in the athletes from our first camp back at the end of October to how they are today. They've really embraced everything we've been sharing with them and everything that they're going to need to be able to be a part of the GB Women's Programme moving forward and into competition level. I know a number of the athletes that have come back today or this weekend haven't actually had even much time for ice time or the access to be able to get onto the ice. But the progression in each and every athlete from what they took away last time to this one has blown us all away, and the support staff have been more than a bit surprised. The head coach, Peggy, is absolutely bowled over with how far we're taking this. So it's a lot of dedication for the athletes, and what we've also really noticed, in addition to what's going on ice, is just how well they're coming together as a team. We started looking at team dynamics first of all and how we want to represent ourselves and sort of a team branding, and the camaraderie and the spirit and energy that have come throughout this weekend has been truly inspirational. The programme's been intense, definitely, but well worth it. We always need to maximise the time that we can get together. The ice time especially is very precious. But what we've been doing is supplementing the time on the ice with additional classroom sessions. This time we've been fortunate enough to take it into the gymnasium hall, because we're starting to identify athletes that are very strong in certain positions on the ice, whether that be forwards, defence, and even in goaltending. And we've been able to put them into lines and have a bit of a play around with them, and you're starting to see the line formation coming. So we know that we've got some very strong candidates, very strong lines coming forward, and a real competitive spirit. And they're going to need that now, because the Women's World Challenge Cup is definitely looking much more of a possibility. We're looking for that to be later on in this year and around the fall time. So there's a definite competitive spirit amongst the athletes who are training that hard, who want to represent GB at that tournament. We have finishing off the sessions this weekend, reflecting on all that we've been building on and want to work on for development camp number 3. And what we've really had to introduce this time is starting to look at fundraising and how we're going to be able to support our athletes programme to be able to get us to that programme later on in autumn. And I know we're going to be able to do it, because the athletes, if they can take half of what the enthusiasm and energy and delivery, what they've been doing on the ice, off the ice, into being able to promote themselves and look at alternative ways to fund their route, then I'm absolutely convinced it's going to be one hell of a year and one hell of a programme and performance later on this year. So as we all go back to the day jobs this week, it's now time to start prepping for what's going to happen in development camp number 3. Watch this space.